Welcome back to Car Alerts. When Subaru launched its first all-electric model a few years ago, the Solterra represented the brand's bold step into a future built on sustainability without abandoning the character traits that made Subaru so trusted in markets across the globe. Now in 2026, the Solterra XT arrives as the evolution of that pioneering entry, refined in design, boosted in performance, upgraded in technology, with a sharpened focus on what matters most to electric vehicle buyers: practicality, efficiency, quality, character. The new XT trim raises the Solterra from being merely Subaru's electric option to a contender that confidently faces rivals from Toyota, Hyundai, Kia, Tesla, Ford, Volkswagen, while still embodying Subaru's DNA of safety, rugged confidence, driver-focused dynamics. This review explores in depth what makes the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT stand apart, looking at every angle from exterior details to interior execution, on-road behavior, performance figures, efficiency, pricing structure, to ultimately decide whether this SUV deserves a place on your shortlist. When you first approach the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT from the front, the changes in styling compared to the original model become evident. Subaru designers leaned into a more assertive look that communicates modernity without straying too far from familiar brand language. The front fascia wears a closed-off grille panel with a subtle hexagonal shape referencing Subaru's combustion models, framed by sharp LED headlights that now use a slimmer matrix-style design for improved illumination with adaptive features that track steering inputs. The XT trim receives unique accents, including satin silver detailing around the grille panel plus a more pronounced front bumper contour that improves aerodynamics while giving a rugged impression. Air curtains built into the lower bumper smooth airflow across the wheels, while vertical slats at the corners contribute to a planted stance. The hood features clean sculpted lines flowing into the fenders, hinting at strength without excess bulk. Viewed head-on, the Solterra XT looks both futuristic with its EV-specific paneling yet familiar enough to reassure loyal Subaru buyers who may be hesitant to switch from gasoline to electric. Shifting to the side profile, the 2026 Solterra XT reveals proportions optimized for balance between urban usability and trail capability. Measuring around 184 inches in length with a wheelbase just over 112 inches, the SUV sits in the compact to midsize crossover category, but Subaru carefully crafted the side surfaces to emphasize athletic form. Pronounced wheel arches clad with contrasting black protective trim reinforce Subaru's adventurous image, while the XT trim showcases larger 20-inch alloy wheels with a turbine-inspired spoke design that enhances airflow efficiency while looking upscale. As you walk around to the back, the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT continues its theme of futuristic ruggedness. Slim horizontal LED taillights extend into the tailgate with a sharp lighting signature that enhances night visibility while giving the SUV a distinctive appearance. A subtle roof spoiler adds aerodynamic efficiency, while the XT trim includes gloss black accents framing the rear window. The tailgate itself carries an integrated crease that aligns with the taillights, visually widening the vehicle. The bumper features protective cladding with a satin silver insert that echoes the front design. Interior. Stepping inside, the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT showcases one of the most improved cabins Subaru has ever produced. The interior blends modern digital sophistication with Subaru's traditional focus on comfort, visibility, safety. Immediately noticeable is the elevated driving position that grants a commanding view of the road, coupled with a low dashboard layout that maximizes outward visibility, a trademark Subaru trait. Materials in the XT trim are upgraded significantly, with soft-touch surfaces on the dash, premium leatherette upholstery with contrast stitching, satin metallic accents across the center console, ambient LED lighting for an upscale feel. The seats provide excellent cushioning with multiple power adjustments plus heating and ventilation functions up front. Rear seats offer generous legroom thanks to the long wheelbase, along with reclining functionality to enhance passenger comfort. The flat floor inherent to the EV platform ensures plenty of space for 3 passengers in the back without intrusion from a transmission tunnel. Technology defines the interior experience of the Solterra XT. A 12.3-inch central touchscreen anchors the dashboard, featuring Subaru's latest multimedia system built on faster hardware with crisp graphics, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, integrated navigation that now includes real-time charging station availability with route planning optimized for EV trips. The screen is angled slightly toward the driver, reducing glare while improving reachability. Below the screen, capacitive climate controls are augmented with tactile knobs for temperature adjustments, striking a balance between digital modernity and practical usability. Ahead of the driver, a 7-inch digital instrument cluster delivers key driving data including range, efficiency, power usage, safety alerts. Subaru added a head-up display for the XT trim, projecting speed, navigation directions, driver assistance information directly onto the windshield for minimal distraction. Performance is where the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT has made its most significant strides compared to the earlier version. The dual-motor all-wheel drive setup remains, with one motor on each axle delivering instant torque to all four wheels, but power has been increased. The combined output now reaches approximately 250 horsepower with 290 pound-feet of torque, allowing the SUV to sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 6 seconds. That figure places the Solterra XT squarely in competitive territory for compact electric crossovers, offering brisk acceleration for highway merging, passing maneuvers, or spirited driving. Subaru's symmetrical all-wheel drive system has been re-engineered for EV application, distributing torque intelligently between the axles for optimal grip in varying conditions. This ensures the Solterra XT maintains Subaru's reputation for confidence on wet roads, snowy trails, gravel paths. The battery pack has also been upgraded, now offering around 80 kilowatt-hours of usable capacity. Range on a full charge climbs to roughly 290 miles in real-world driving, depending on conditions. That improvement makes the Solterra XT more competitive against rivals from Tesla, Hyundai, Kia. Charging performance has been enhanced as well, with DC fast charging capability up to 150 kilowatts, allowing a 20 to 80% recharge in about half an hour under optimal conditions. Subaru also refined thermal management systems to ensure more consistent charging speeds across different weather environments. Efficiency stands at about 3.5 miles per kilowatt-hour, balancing strong performance with usable range. Pricing for the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT positions it strategically. The base Solterra continues below $50,000, but the XT trim with its premium upgrades, improved performance, enhanced range begins around $55,000 before incentives. Considering federal EV tax credits, state rebates, lower running costs compared to gasoline models, the XT becomes an attractive value proposition. Subaru includes an 8-year battery warranty, complimentary charging credits at select networks, plus roadside assistance. As the review draws to a close, it becomes clear the 2026 Subaru Solterra XT represents a turning point for Subaru in the electric age. This SUV maintains the rugged reliability Subaru owners cherish while addressing the demands of modern EV buyers who expect range, performance, technology, design excellence. It might not offer the extreme range of Tesla's top models or the ultra-fast charging of Hyundai's 800-volt architecture, but it strikes a balance between capability, usability, safety, comfort, quality. For families who desire a versatile electric crossover with genuine all-weather confidence, an interior that feels both advanced and practical, a brand reputation built on loyalty, the Solterra XT stands out as a compelling option. Subaru has delivered a vehicle that proves the company can not only compete in the EV space but thrive.